My name is Tsubasa Kamisaka. I'm a 26-year-old teacher at a private school. Even I myself know that I'm a very serious and uninteresting person.
Mr. Kamisaka, do you have a girlfriend?
Do you think I do? It was a summer's day. When I finished my classes and arrived home at 7 p.m., there was a girl I didn't recognize sat in the living room. Tsubasa, due to certain circumstances, this girl will be living with us for a little while. Want you to get along with her like she's your little sister. Her name is Aoi. She's in her 3rd year of high school and the daughter of my close friend, Mr. Yamabe. Did Mr. Yamabe have kids? And that's fine by me, but why so sudden? Mr. Yamabe got divorced 10 years ago, and his wife took custody of Aoi. But apparently his wife wasn't able to care for her properly, so he ended up taking her in.
I don't consider him to be my father after all this time.
Oh, I'm Tsubasa Kamisaka. Nice to meet you.
Huh?
It's bad timing, but Mr. Yamabe is in the hospital right now to have surgery, and 3 months after that, he'll be discharged. I promised that we'd take her in until he gets better. Apparently, 2 weeks ago, Aoi was picked up by the police for wandering around in the middle of the night, but her mother was reluctant to take her in, so the police contacted Mr. Yamabe. Despite the fact he'd been paying her tuition fees for many years, she declined to meet him. And like a bolt out of the blue, we ended up taking her in.
Let's eat.
You're going to say grace first, right? If you can't do that properly, you don't have to eat.
Huh? Fine, I won't. Tsubasa, aren't you being a little strict? Aoi just hasn't gotten used to living with us yet.
That's irrelevant. Whenever receiving a meal, the proper conventions should be observed. We are grateful for this meal and the company we share it with. Don't go easy on her. As long as you're living with us, I'm gonna treat you like I would my real sister. It's your future at stake here.
We are grateful for this meal. You're going out? But it's already 10 p.m. It's not safe for a girl to be out on her own. I'm going to my friends.
No chance. Your curfew is 8 p.m.
Huh? You're so strict! Leave me alone!
It might be strict, but that's just the way it is. If you're gonna live in this house, you will obey the house rules. In return, we'll never let you feel miserable or lonely while you're here.
Stop treating me like I'm your family when I'm not! Besides, if I don't go, I'll be left out.
If they leave you out because you lead a systemic, well-regulated lifestyle, then be left out. You don't need friends like that. If you don't have any friends, I'll hang out with you. What do you want to play? Jenga? Board games? Mahjong?
Fine. I won't go.
Good. It's not safe for you to be walking around alone at this time.
If I lose my friends, make sure you hang out with me, okay? I don't have any qualities that people like me for, or that I'm proud of.
Wow, she has really low self-confidence. Leave it to your big brother.
I'm going to school. School's a little far from here. Make sure you take care, okay? I'm fine. It's only 6 stops away by train.
Are you keeping up with your studies properly? You're in your 3rd year at high school now, right? What are you gonna do about college?
Nothing. I always thought that because my family are poor, I'd have to start working as soon as I graduate. So I've never studied seriously.
Aoi probably doesn't have any dreams for the future. She's been living in such destitution that she probably didn't even have time to think about that sort of thing. You don't have to get into a good college. You can think about that once you discover what it is you really want to do. I want you to feel confident about having accomplished something on your own. Sure thing. Have her come in for the test to determine her class. Thank you so much, Principal. Sorry to trouble you with something like this halfway through the term. Don't sweat it. We're not a big school, so I'm totally willing to be flexible on something like that. Aoi, wanna go to school?
No way. I hate studying.
You only hate it because you can't do it. If you got good at it, you'd stop hating it.
But there are tests at school, right? I'll fail.
The only test at our school is the one to determine which class you'll be in, so you can take it now at your current ability level. After that, if you work hard, you'll be able to move up to the higher classes.
Huh? Do you mean the school you work at, Big Brother? Okay, I'll go. Hey, you know that gal who just joined the school? She's flashy, but she's always wearing the same clothes.
Looks like her studies were dragged up instead of brought up. And her studies are first grade level!
You should hurry up and get home when class is over. Your parents will be worried. After Aoi started attending school, she began studying of her own volition. And also started visiting her dad in the hospital 1 or 2 times a week. Aoi, you don't have that many clothes, right? I'll take you out to buy some. You had nothing but a bare minimum of essentials when you got here.
No thanks. I usually only wear my uniform most of the time. It's fine.
Don't worry about that. If you're gonna study efficiently, you have to let off some steam sometimes.
Oh, yes, of course. I'm sorry I didn't notice. Go along with your big brother.
You're a gal, right, Aoi? Where do they sell gal clothes?
What do you think suits me?
I think anything would suit you, because you're cute.
Huh?
Do you want this?
No. I can't wear short skirts. The bath's empty if you want to take one.
What happened there? Is that an injury?
Hey! I got burned in junior high. It's gross, so don't look at it. Ugh, I hate it.
It's not dirty at all, but it's probably a big deal for a girl. If it bothers you, shall we go to the clinic together? I don't know whether they'll be able to get rid of it completely, but I looked it up and apparently they can make it less noticeable.
But it's a waste of money.
Money is supposed to be spent on things that matter. You really want to wear short skirts, right?
Don't worry, you'll barely be able to see it.
2 months later.
Big brother, look! I can't believe how much it's thinned out. I was sure I'd be stuck with it my whole life.
Oh, look! Isn't this that skirt you wanted?
Yes. Thank you, big brother.
Recently, Aoi has been voluntarily helping with housework, studying at home in her spare time, and diligently attending school. She's now studying at the academic level of a second-year high school student.
I want to become good at cooking like your mom. My mom couldn't cook at all. I want to become a mother like yours.
When you have kids someday, you want to become a mother who can take good care of them, right? In that case, you have to be able to teach your kids lots of things.
I will! When I grow up, I'm definitely gonna have big brother's babies.
And so, 3 months had passed since Aoi came to stay with us. And as promised, Mr. Yamabe, who'd been discharged from the hospital, came over to meet her. Thanks for having my daughter these 3 months. I really don't know how I could thank you. Don't talk silly. You'd do the same thing for us if we were in a pinch. You're staying in an apartment in the neighborhood, right? Feel free to stop by anytime.
I'm so pleased you made a full recovery.
Aoi, make sure you do as your dad says. Besides, I'll still be seeing you 3 times a week at school.
Big brother, if I get into college, there's something I want.
An exam celebration gift? Sure, I'll buy you whatever you like.
If I get into college, I want to become your real family.
What are you talking about? I already think of you as family.
Tsubasa really is too straight. I'm sorry about this, Aoi.
You're so thick-headed. I'm ashamed to be related to you. Huh? What?
I don't mean it like that. I want to be your wife, big brother.
No. How could I do that when I thought of you as my real little sister this whole time? You've got my support. Whenever Aoi came to visit me, she always seemed so happy talking about all the things you've done for her. I'd always thought you must be a nice young man.
Don't worry. I'll be a good wife and a good mother. I'll learn how to bake cakes, too.
A stiff like you will never get another chance to have a wife this pretty. I assure you, never again.
I agree.
Huh? No way, I can't. It goes against my code of ethics. I mean, she's 8 years younger than me.
I wanna be your wife!
Wait! Give me some time to think until you've matured a bit.
I'm gonna get into college no matter what!
And so, Aoi matured and became a student. I'm pleased. About that part, I'm really pleased, but...
Big brother, take me as your wife!
Please, just give me 2 more years to think about it!
Tsubasa's a really nice guy, but I guess he was just too serious and thick-headed to have experienced a romantic relationship until now. She's got the thumbs up from Mom and Dad, so I sure hope Aoi can become Tsubasa's bride soon. I think she's gonna make a great mom because of everything she's been through.
Thank you for watching all the way to the end. Make sure to subscribe and click the bell for notifications.